Smashbox Photo Finish Primer, and I'm gonna put this all over my face. It's gonna help when you're using like Halloween paint. It really likes to make your pores pop, so it's gonna help. I'm gonna take some of this white Halloween paint I found at actually Party City, and I'm gonna take a dry beauty sponge, whatever one you wanna use, and I'm going to just kind of put that on there, pack it on, and put it all over my face. And actually, you know what, I was pretty impressed with this because sometimes it can come out very, very splotchy, and you know what, this wasn't too bad. I basically did like 2 layers of it, and I was good to go. I will say it does like to crease around the eye area, and I am gonna go in with a super, super dark shadow. I would say maybe not put this on your eyes directly since it's gonna get covered anyway. So I'm only using 2 shadows in this entire look, which is kind of crazy. So I'm gonna go in first with this shade from NARS called Night Porter. It is stunning. It really is. It's kind of a difficult color to work with though, I'm not gonna lie, because it is so pigmented and so dark. It's basically a black with a hint of green pearlescent in it. It is beautiful. So basically, as you can see, what I'm essentially doing is giving myself 2 big black eyes. I gotta say, overall, this look is actually very, very simple. And I think that's great because it's something we can all pull off. And so, again, just give yourself kind of that raccoon looking eye and we'll move on from there. So this is semi-Day of the Dead inspired, and I really noticed that a lot of these looks have a very defined round eye for those looks. I wanted to change it up a little bit. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in with this Breakfast at Tiffany's color by Morphe, and I'm gonna kind of layer it over top on the outer part of where I made my black eyes. And I love the way this came together. I really, really did. I wasn't sure about it before trying it, and I'm like, oh, I like this. Okay. And I just kind of kept working with it back and forth. I used the like teal color, and then I went back in with the dark color, and I just kind of like blended these 2 together, but keeping that teal on the outermost part of my black eye. I really feel the smallest details really change the look. I really feel that way. And so I picked up these rhinestones, and I'm going to use a little bit of lash glue, and I'm going to put it on the lower part of my eye and put on these rhinestones. Do as many or as little colors you want. I like these because they kind of stayed with that color theme of this teal and blue kind of look. I like it. You can go around your entire eye if you want, whatever you want to do. I'm going to also fill in my waterline real quick. I noticed that was really popping out in comparison with this dark look, so I just filled that in real quick. Now at first I really wasn't sure how I really wanted to pull off this contour, if you will, but I just again worked with the same 2 colors. I went in first with that NARS shade and just kind of made my like harsh line of where I wanted this contour to end, and then just started working it down a little bit. And this, I will say, over this face paint, these things blend so well, which is actually great. And then from there, I took my teal color and kind of made it go into this gradient effect. And I actually really, really like the way this came out. And I like the fact that it ties in with the eyes. Now at this point for me, I just gotta say it still wasn't fully coming together in my mind, but I'm telling you, the more small details you add, the more it comes together. So just keep going. When you're not sure, keep going. So I'm gonna do this little bit of darkness again using the 2 same shades on my chin. I'm gonna do this kind of traditional look with the nose that you see on a lot of the Day of the Dead type photos, and you're gonna start by making like a U on your nose. I find that to be the easiest way to begin, and then you're just gonna kind of fill in from there the shape that you want it to be, but kind of keep that first U shape and you're good to go. By the way, I'm just using a cheapy Ulta eyeliner. This works great for me. You don't need anything expensive at all to do this. I'm also going to set that with a little bit more of that NARS shadow just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Now for the mouth, I just took a felt tip liner pen, and this one's actually by Stila, but whatever you have, I just found, you can even use a pencil one. I just found that the sharpness and preciseness of this one worked best for me. And you're just gonna start making lines that connect on your mouth, and you can go out a little bit further than your mouth too, and make a line, and you got yourself kind of that skull look, dead look. It's fabulous and it's simple. Now I know, again, this is just a small little minor detail, but fill in right there where your lips connect and make it black. Again, small little detail. I think it just brings it together even a little bit more. Now from there, you could have totally stopped, but I decided to actually have this go into where my like contour begins. So I brought it out a little further than I originally planned, and I like the way this came out. So whatever you want to do though. Then here, once again, it's all about the little details, and don't be afraid to just kind of make some little designs off of where you've already started different things, whether it's the contour, whether it's off your chin, your eyebrow area, whatever you want to do. There's really no rules, but these are, again, the little things that are going to make it just come together for you. So last year, if you remember, I did a 3D spider inspired by Nicole Skies, who did this first actually, and I decided this time I want to make a web on my forehead, and I'm going to do the spider again on my neck, and I just thought those would interconnect. I just kind of wanted to play with that again, and there it was. And I gotta say, making a web is super, super simple, guys. Straight lines and slightly curved lines, and you're good to go. Now, I'm just going over the straight lines with a little bit of the dark NARS shadow, and then I'm gonna go over the curved, like webbed lines with a little bit of that teal. Again, just to make it all come together. Now the spider I will link below for you guys and put it right here if you are interested on how to do it. It's very, very simple actually, but I'll have that way more talk through in depth on the other video. From here, I'm just gonna pop on some mascara really, really quick, and the eyes are done. Now from here too, I could have been completely done, but I decided to go ahead and add just a few more of the rhinestones, more on the inner corner, meeting my brow. Why not? I had them, let's do it. This is my finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Just again, so you know, every Friday for the month of October, I am going to do some type of Halloween look for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy this. October is my favorite month of the year. Not so much because of Halloween, but fall is here. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and please subscribe if you have not already. And I will see you guys very, very soon.